So we heard the community, they wanted a little bit more, less support, and now you get that in FIFA 20. So when you are in those one-on-ones, then we're bringing new tools to make sure those one-on-ones are fun. So you can beat defenders, or if you're the defender, then you can tackle the ball. So the tools that we have this year, which is on the ball, those are the features, is the first one, strafe dribbling. So it works with the L1 button or LB. And it's basically being very agile when dribbling. You can drag the ball around. And this tool is very useful to lure your opponent in, and then when he's getting closer to try to tackle you, then you can exit on speed or with a move. So it's a good tool when you have the ball. Then when you don't have the ball, we have the control tackling system. This system is using the technology from the active touch system that we implemented last year, but now to tackle the ball. So the player understands better how to position himself, how to basically stick the leg out to try to kick the ball away, so you can keep possession more often after you tackle. So that's very important. Then,
Let me translate for a second.
For sure.
So, er sagt, das Wichtigste wird auf jeden Fall sein, dass es gibt 3 Main Focus Points, like on the ball, off the ball und der Ball itself. Also der Ball selbst steht im Mittelpunkt, es dreht sich alles um den Ball und vor allem verbessert werden soll eben dieses Gefühl, wenn man im Verteidigungsmodus ist, also den Ball selber besitzt, dann auch so, what is it called, strafe dribbling?
Strafe dribbling,
Also
yes.
man wird seitlich mit dem Ball eben auch trippeln können, die Leute näher an sich ranlocken können. Das steht auf jeden Fall im Fokus vom neuen FIFA. Und die Community hat sich gewünscht, dass weniger eingegriffen wird. Did I understand this correctly? They wanted less intrusion.
Less AI defending, exactly.
Yeah.
So you have to manually control the defender, and then to tackle, you need to jockey your position, you need to time your tackle. So that's what they were asking, and now the game is definitely more in that direction.
Also wer sich das gewünscht hat, auf jeden Fall, es wird mehr Möglichkeiten geben, eben dieses Tackling selber auch zu steuern, die Defendants selber mehr rauszulocken. Und auch der Torwart soll, glaube ich, besser jetzt auf euch hören. I read that the keeper is more responsive to your commands now.
Yes, every year we do a lot of improvements to the keeper in terms of animations, in terms of deciding where to save. So yeah, you expect new behaviors from the keeper as well.
Yeah.
And then there's...
Does Manuel Neuer take commands from you?
Manuel
Neuer, the German keeper?
Yeah, he's amazing in the game.
I think you coded it like he doesn't take commands. Like, he knows better.
No, I think he's amazing in the game as well, in real life, obviously.
He's right there.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah.
Also selbst Manuel Neuer könnte jetzt Kommandos geben im Spiel, das ist gut zu wissen, vor allem für die Dortmund-Fans. So let's talk about German soccer. There was a big announcement for all German Bundesliga-Fans, right? Bundesliga-Fans können sich, glaube ich, ganz besonders jetzt auf FIFA 20 freuen. Let's talk about the Bundesliga, the German league.
Yeah.
That's like a main focus now?
Yeah, so we have the whole league now, which is big for
Yeah.
us. And obviously the German league is top quality football, and for us it was really important to capture that as we do any other league, and now we've got it, so I think that's kind of a big win for us to have that level of play. You see, Dortmund versus Bayern right here, those are 2 elite clubs going at it, and to have that level of authenticity across the entire league was a huge step for us.
So I believe it's 17 new stadiums.
Yeah.
I believe is the number.
And new motion capture and stuff like that.
Exactly. So that's a big year for us.
And a nice touch always is like that's the official Bundesliga graphics and stuff like that. So the off-screen presentation feels like you used to from television.
That's correct.
Genau. Also für Bundesliga-Fans wird auf jeden Fall, es gibt 13 neue Stadien, es gibt irgendwie neue Teams natürlich, die jetzt auch wieder aufgestiegen sind, alle mit Motion Capture, mit neuen Bewegungen dabei, und für alle, die das eben auch kennen von der Fernsehübertragung, werden die offiziellen Grafiken auch benutzt, wie man sie aus der Fernsehübertragung oder eben auch aus dem Stadion dann kennt. Great. So,
that's cool.
Anything more to add?
Yes. I can tell you a few more features in gameplay.
Yeah,
So we have brand new free kicks and penalty kicks, new systems in there. And the idea is that they are more accessible. It's pretty easy to aim where you want your shot to go. But then when you add more, for example, the spin, when you want your free kick to curve around the wall or over the wall, then that's where you need to master the mechanics. So there's more depth, so you can learn. And so how it works is you shoot first, and then when the player is starting to run to kick the ball, you need to swing your right stick, you bring it down and then up. If you go through the right side, then that's right spin, the ball will curve to the left. You can do a knuckle shot, for example, by bringing it down, up and down again. So there's more options that you have in free kicks, and then the system is just more rewarding because you get exactly what you requested with when you swing the right stick. And we also have a brand new ball physics system in FIFA 20. I think it was very important for us to make sure that the ball behaves like in real life, so it bounces in a more realistic way. If it hits me, it deflects in a different way. I absorb some of the impact, for example. And then when you shoot, you see more pronounced trajectories. For example, if you do a finesse shot, you will see more curve. Mm-hmm. If you do a lace shot, you may see a dipping shot or a rising shot. So the ball just behaves more like a ball from real life.
Okay.
So that's important as well.
That's always important. Like it's the most important part of the
exactly.
Game. Die Ballphysik wurde ausgiebig überarbeitet, vor allem soll sich das bei Freistößen und Strafstößen eben auswirken. Er hat sehr genau erklärt, wie man eben mit der Steuerung jetzt so Effet reinbringen kann in den Ball, dass der Ball realistischer fliegt, natürlich auch realistischer vom Körper